Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's NatsMan72 coming at you from the hashtag Dirty South, trying this platform on SteamYard and just kind of messing around with it a little bit today. This is like my third attempt trying to mess with it. I did a video and had to delete both of them. Hopefully my volume is coming through on this. So we're looking like we should be. So it's on there. I hope so. And then what we can do is just keep on rolling. What I wanted to just kind of to let you know about on this thing, I'm doing a rolling screen down here. Try to do shout outs. The banner will be changing through the video as we go, just some different stuff to let y'all know what's going on. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody. And then I'm learning how to find who my subscribers are. And then when there's new subscribers and I do a video from the last one to the new one, there's a new subscriber. I like to do that. Any, kind of topics. That's just what I'm using down there. Some banner information. All righty. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about just in briefly two things. The SGC extended pilot program, and then and what that is for SGC customers that PSA doesn't get. PSA has the registry, Beckett has a registry, but SGC does, but they don't. It's been down, but they have this extended pilot program, and what they're doing, they're taking pictures of your cars before they mail them out to you. In a high definition quality, studio quality picture, better than what I'm able to do. I don't have the equipment or the resources, let alone the time or the money to be able to buy that stuff or do that stuff. I really don't want to do it, to be honest with you. But you got to put pictures out there if you're wanting to flip cards or show people your collection. So it's pretty good, and it's pretty good to have too. For insurance reasons, you got some high dollar cards, you want that stuff to be covered by your homeowners, and you need to have proof of that it exists. Bam, do your little thumb drive and handle it. Okay, and let's see here. So what you want to do is you want to go to the SGC website. All right, and when you get over to the SGC website, what you're going to need to do is get signed in. And I'm not going to take me out of the background on this. I don't know. I was going to leave it like that. It's easier for me to just kind of rotate right now until I get used to it. But you see where it says My Submissions. If you click on that, you can see your submissions that you've linked. And we're not going to go over that today. But what you want to do is you want to click on My Profile. And it's just a point and click. And when you point and click, after you signed in, My Profile, and that'll bring you up to your profile. And this is a portion of that screen only, and this is my profile, and I've blacked out my information, my personal identifying information, so it's not out there without my knowledge and consent. So, but if you'll notice underneath the black pot there with the handle, in purple it says View My SGC Orders. And what you can do is click on that. And when you click on that, what you're going to do, it's going to take you to another screen. And that screen is going to show if you've got, and let me premise this by saying, when you're doing a 15, 20, 30 day, their standard is a 20-day turnaround. But when you go in to do your submissions, they're going to ask you 7. So you need to switch over to your basic as 20-day. So you do your 20-day submission. You need to remember these are business days, not the weekends, y'all. So just remember that. Let me see if you can see my reaction. Business days, not weekends. These folks are working, these graders are working from home. And doing submissions. They're working remotely. That's what that means, if you're not familiar with it. And then what you want to make sure also that you need to remember is that with the Corona and the mail. There's delays in the mail, so I do ship priority 3-day to whoever I'm submitting to. But in this case, it's SGC, and what we want to do is make sure that even though it's a 3-day, the post office can't guarantee 3 days. Like about a week or so ago, I did one, and they were like, it's going to take 4 days. There's just delays. So just remember that. And then when you're going in and you're checking on your order status, when you submit an online submission, it's going to create, that's basically your creation date. So what you want to do is you want to go back and you want to look and see when they received it. And you can do that when you go to my submissions. So when you go to my submissions and you actually look up that submission, the date that's on there is when it was received, not created. So then you count, next day is business day number 1. So you don't count Saturdays and Sundays. And then these are target dates. They're pretty good. I think I had one that was 21 days on a 20-day, and I got it back. But then I've had some that have been, even during the Rona, where it's been 20, I've gotten it back in 15. So, I mean, and that's before everybody started pushing stuff out there. But anyway, what you're going to do is you go over to, and you'll get to my profile. You're going to click on that View My SGC Seller Ready Expanded Pilot. So they may have some of your cards. They may not have none of your cards. They may have all of your cards. So just remember that it's a pilot program. And so while you're doing that, you need to make sure you're just keeping this stuff in mind while you're doing it. Okay, y'all, just don't be grumpy Smurf. All right, so when you click on that My SGC Seller Ready Images, it's going to take you over to the next page. And these are the cards that I've had submitted. Like I said, not all of mine are on there. The last like three orders are on there. So you can see it says when the order information, the card description as you've entered it, and what will be on the slab. You're able to download this information. So it's pretty cool. So you'll be able to do that. And then you can actually just click on it and look at the pick. And you can download that. You can use this on your eBay store. You can use this on your Instagram. You can use this on your Facebook, Reddit, whatever social media platform you're on. If you just want to put it in an email, you want to put it on YouTube and do some flashes of what the card is, you definitely can do that. So, I mean, it's all good. It's all about being able to use a product where some of us are not techno savvy. So let's see, what can go on with that. And let's see. And when you click on the image, I'm going to click on the one that's at the top, the Jordan. I put clear card because that's when it was kind of being, but it's an acetate card. So I click on that one, and that's what comes up. It's probably the biggest pull I've ever had. So it's 8 of 10. Got a 10 gem mint, and you can see the card. I didn't take another picture of it, but it does give front and back. So it's really good on a site called myslabs.com. is a new platform for selling. They only charge 1% fee for sales, that transactions that go through on that. And I've had one go through, and it was only 1% of what the sale was. But they do a front and back, and they actually got it. So you do the front, you do the back, and it's a 360. You can turn it, and it looks like it's turning right in front of you. So it's pretty cool. So you'll be able to do that. Typically on my sales, I don't put the back. Some of them I do. I've stopped. I mean, because it's slabbed. I mean, you know what you got. You want better pictures, I'll give you better pictures. But I mean, it's not going to be marked up and stuff if it got a 10 gem mint. I'm just saying. But Like I said, what you need to do is an expanded pilot. Some of your submissions may be on there, may not be on there, but you'll go real quick. You'll go back over to, once you sign in, go to my profile. My profile, click on down there in the purple, view my SGC sale already, expanded images pilot. That'll be all the cards that they've got downloaded for you. Don't worry about doing this sign in stuff. Just leave that stuff alone. You can download this from this page. And then like clicking on the top one there, the 2020 Topps Series 1 yonder, clear acetate 8 of 10 card. That's it. Okay. All right. The other thing is we're going to go over real quick like I said, y'all be patient with me. I'm still learning how to navigate this thing. So I appreciate you. These are the 5 cards. They're actually on the one end of the box. And so you need to be mindful. If any of the product's probably going to be damaged in transit, it's probably going to be these 5 boxes, to be honest with you, because they're on the end. The first one, like I said, they're all numbered 1 of 5 of these 5, and they're put together. But Trout's your first one. You can see that silver. Bryce Harper. These are 2 of 5. Sorry, everything's backwards on this thing. And then Lindor. Lindor is 3 of 5. Aaron Judge. Now, he does have another card, but on this one, it's 3 of 5. And this is his other, that's the base. So I pulled a bunch of them out. And then Betts is on the other one. So when you're thinking about, slabbing to PSA, Beckett, SGC, GMA, whoever your grader of choice is, just remember you can grade it and get some pretty good money. I mean, like I said, it's just going for that. And this is the latest sales information on it. So that's it, man. That's all I got for today. Like I said, we covered that over on the SGC stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't get on your nerves too bad with this thing. But I just appreciate everything and everybody being real cool. And enjoy your weekend. And might be back on here later today. And we'll see what happens. We got some potential of getting back on here later this evening, but like I said, I'm learning how to do this. And but I want to thank everybody. Appreciate you. Y'all be great. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you, head up, eyes up, head on a swivel. Deuces.